The $3.4 billion threat. How to protect your wealth from 2025 sophisticated scams. Hello, my vigilant We Can Do It women. I'm Deborah Morrison, and today we're talking about something that could destroy everything we've built together. Financial fraud targeting women over 60. Yeah. The FBI reports that Americans over 60 lost 3.4 billion, that's with a B, to scams in 2023. And 2025's AI-powered fraud schemes are more sophisticated than anything we've ever seen. So after spending weeks discussing how to build and protect our wealth through inflation proofing and smart housing moves, today we're focusing on keeping that wealth safe from the predators who specifically target our generation. This isn't about fear, it's about smart defense. The stark reality of elder financial fraud, ladies, says, let's start with facts that will focus our attention. And women over 60 are targeted 2.5 times more often than our male counterparts for financial scams. Yep. The average loss per victim in our age group is 34 grand. That's the average, enough to wipe out years of careful saving and investing. Yet here's what's different about 2025. Artificial intelligence has given scammers superpowers. They can now clone voices, create fake videos, and generate personalized scam content that's nearly impossible to detect without the right knowledge. The new landscape of 2025 scams is AI-powered voice cloning. The scammers now create perfect replicas of your grandchild's voice from just a few seconds of audio they find on social media. The grandparent emergency scam has evolved into something terrifyingly convincing. Deep fake investment advisors, fake videos of trusted financial personalities are being used to promote fraudulent investment schemes right now. These aren't obvious fakes. They're sophisticated enough to fool even savvy investors. AI-generated romance schemes and dating apps, they profile and they are powered by AI. It can maintain consistent, believable conversations for months while slowly building trust before asking eventually for money. Sophisticated phishing, AI can now create emails that perfectly mimic your bank. It mimics your insurance company. It mimics even your financial advisor's communication style. The top 5 scams targeting our generation in 2025. Number 1, the Medicare Advantage upgrade fraud. How it works, the callers claim that Medicare is being discontinued and you need to provide personal information to maintain coverage. Whew. Red flags. Medicare doesn't call you unsolicited. Any urgent healthcare related call demanding immediate action is suspicious. The protection, always hang up and call the Medicare office directly at 1-800-MEDICARE, MEDICARE. Scam 2, the bank security text trap. Here's how it works. You receive a text appearing to be from your bank about suspicious activity with a link to verify your account. Red flags, banks don't ask for sensitive information via text. The urgency creates the pressure to act without thinking. The protection, never click links in unsolicited text. Go directly to your bank's website or call the number on your card. Scam 3, the tech support takeover. How this works is pop-ups appear on your computer. They claim it's infected, providing a number to call for help. The technician requests remote access to fix the problem. Red flags, legitimate tech companies don't use pop-up warnings. Real warnings come through official software updates. The protection, never give remote access to your computer from an unsolicited caller. Never. Close the browser and run legitimate antivirus software. Scam 4, the investment opportunity, FOMO. Here's how it works. Social media ads or emails promoting limited time investment opportunities with guaranteed high returns. Often these times are featuring celebrity endorsements. Yeah. Red flags, guaranteed returns, pressure to invest quickly, celebrity endorsements, unregistered investment advisors. The protection is all legitimate investments carry risk. It's just true. And so if it sounds too It sounds too good to be true. It absolutely is. Scam number 5, the grandchild emergency evolution. Whew, this is serious. How it works. A call claiming your grandchild is in trouble and needs money immediately, but with voice cloning technology making it sound exactly like them. Red flags, requests for secrecy, unusual payment methods, pressure for immediate action. They're red flags. Your protection, always verify through a second source. Call the grandchild directly or contact their parents. So you want to build your fraud defense system. Yes, you do. Level 1, information security. You're going to limit your personal information shared on social media. Like, don't take pictures of your car with the license plate. Use privacy settings on all platforms. Regularly review what information is publicly visible. And be cautious about the location sharing and check-ins. Many people post about their vacations after they get back. Level 2, communication protocols. Establish family code words for emergency situations. Never provide personal information to unsolicited callers. Just don't do that. Create verification procedures with family members. And always take time to think before acting on urgent requests. And of course, the counterparty will be attempting to get you to act quickly. You have to act quickly. Take your time. Level 3, financial safeguards. You want to set up account alerts for any transaction over whatever amount you want to set, $500. And you're going to use separate accounts for online shopping and bill paying. Never wire money to someone you haven't met in person. And keep large sums of your money in accounts requiring two-person authorization. And level 4, technology protection. You can't keep all software that's updated, that has to be updated manually or automatically, but make certain that it's being updated with the latest security patches. You're going to use two-factor authentication on all financial accounts. Install reputable antivirus software and keep it updated. Be skeptical of unsolicited downloads or software updates. Level 5, professional support network. Yeah. You're going to maintain your relationships with trusted financial advisors. That's not your stockbroker, and it's not your insurance agent. It's generally someone that doesn't earn a commission off of everything they sell. So you consider involving your adult children in major financial decisions, maybe develop relationships with your bank's fraud department. You want to know who to call when something just seems suspicious. So the psychology of why we're targeted is understanding why scammers target the generation. It helps build better defenses once we know as much information as is possible. You see, politeness and trust is what we were raised with, to be helpful and trusting. And there's a technology gap. Let's face it. We may be less familiar with digital red flags. And financial assets, we often have more accumulated wealth to steal. And there's a lot of social isolation, right? Being in your home alone, right? It makes us vulnerable to relationship scams. Yeah, who doesn't want to form a friendship? Health concerns, fears about medical costs make us vulnerable to health-related scams. So red flags that should always stop us are pressure to act immediately without time to think. Request for secrecy. Don't tell anyone about this. Unusual payment methods, gift cards. Whew, gift cards. I'm going to say that again. Gift cards. Steer clear. Wire transfers, cryptocurrency. Again, cryptocurrency. Steer clear. Claims that you've won something you didn't enter. Oh, I think I get 2 calls a week, maybe more. Your underwriting is almost finished for your loan. I've never applied for that loan. And I block the caller, and it comes again and again and again from a phone bank, right? Request for remote computer access. We've talked about this. Do not give that. Government agencies threatening arrest over the phone. No, that is not happening. So advanced red flags are investment opportunities with guaranteed returns, right? Romantic interests who quickly profess love but can't meet you. Charity requests immediately after disasters. Wow, that's a big one. Offers that require upfront fees for larger payouts. Medical treatments not approved by mainstream medicine. get-rich-quick schemes targeting seniors, specifically what to do if you think you've been targeted. The immediate actions are stop all communication with the suspected scammer. Don't send any more money or any money or information. Contact your bank to report the suspicious transactions. Change your passwords on all of your financial accounts. Document everything. You want to save the emails, the texts, the phone numbers. And reporting resources include the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center, 𝘁_CIII.gov. Again, that's the FBI Internet Crime Complaint Center. Say that fast 3 times. 𝘁_CIII.gov, G-O-V. The Federal Trade Commission. Report fraud.ftc.gov, G-O-V. Your state's Attorney General's office. AARP Fraud Watch Network. And that's aarp.org/fraud watch network. Now, what are the recovery steps that you might take? Well, you'll work with your bank to reverse fraudulent transactions if that's possible. You'll consider placing fraud alerts on your credit reports. You'll monitor all your accounts closely for unusual activity. And don't be embarrassed. You're going to report it in order to help and protect others. Some people that have been scammed are too embarrassed to report it because the word could get out that they got scammed. Guess what? Almost every one of us have gotten scammed someplace, somehow. Financially, emotionally, romantically, etc. So ladies, protect ourselves. Protect yourself from financial fraud. It isn't about becoming paranoid. It's about becoming appropriately cautious in a world where technology has given criminals whole new tools. The same wisdom that helped you build the wealth over the decades can protect that wealth right now from those who would steal it. Remember, legitimate financial opportunities don't disappear if you take time to verify them. Real emergencies can wait for you to confirm they're genuine. Your money is safer in your account than it will ever be in the hands of someone pressuring you to move it quickly. You've worked too hard and too long to let scammers steal your financial security. With the right knowledge and defenses, you can stay ahead of even the most sophisticated schemes. Yes, you can. So subscribe to the channel, join our We Can Do It Women Facebook community, and share this video with any woman who needs to hear that staying vigilant keeps us strong. Until next time, remember, your skepticism is your superpower. Your caution is your strength. Your knowledge is your protection. We can do it, women.